Wow, look guys, all these mountains here, all this place behind, it's just for me. This is just perfect place for trainings. This is a place where I'm gonna become the best version of myself. Absolutely. Hiking, running up, and on this kind of food I'm doing now, I just want to run up. I just want to hike. I just want to jump, I have so much energy. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And it's not the first time I'm doing it. I used to be fruitarian, and it was the best time of my life. But I let people distracted me. This is the thing. Don't let people distract you. Yesterday I watched channel The Healthy Life by Marcus and Cara. And these videos, sv3rige, epitome of malnourishment. This is distraction. These videos just make you're never gonna watch maybe videos of these people, which are presented in this video, you're never gonna treat them seriously, because the way he showed the people there, many times in a bad light, in a bad day, whatever, in the moment, not even presenting the past of these people, what they are going through, these people, what was their background, diseases, history, and so on and so on. So this only makes you're never gonna watch them, you're never gonna treat them serious. But when you're gonna go to Healthy Life channel, and the video I watched yesterday just gave me so much wind into my wings. And look at Marcus, he's 58. And show me the other guy who's gonna look like this. I want to see Gatis, how you're gonna look when you're gonna be 58. Because already you are struggling. And puffy face and things like this doesn't mean you are healthy. But we don't really know today how people look, and also like how people should look. We don't know. Another person who he showed in the video is John Rose. Come on, the guy, it's in this age. Show me another guy with this look. And he said he's mentally ill or something. No way. He has his way of talking to people, like everybody, all of us are different, but he's just in a perfect shape, and advices he's giving are absolutely correct. So, another person, and you're gonna find more and more. Ted Carr, for example, in one video he showed him that he's super gray. He has gray hair. I started to search any other videos. I haven't found any video where he has gray hair like this. So I don't know if he photoshopped this, if he used any filters, or he found one time, I don't know, or whatever. But he's not gray. His hair are normal. Nothing changed in his hair. It's and he's still very good. He's successful. And also Marcus and Cara are super successful. Because why? The question is here, how many people are talking that cooking meat made us smarter? How many times you listen to this? No, neither cooked meat or neither raw meat not gonna make you smarter in any way. Maybe raw is less harmful than cooked, but it's not gonna make you smarter in any way. Because when I was doing this raw meat diet, I got into a point in my life that I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't have any ideas. I was struggling. I end up arrested for a few days because I was trying to make money, and I found a way, and I got into troubles. So it didn't lead me anywhere, basically. Now on this mostly fruit diet, or mostly raw vegan diet, but mostly fruit, I would like to say it's mostly fruit. I feel completely different. I wake up, I come here, I was living here, like 1 year, and I came here maybe 2-3 times. Now I'm coming every day, apart from the days when they make hunting here, and I'm afraid just to move around, to not get harmed by me, by their mistake, because they make mistakes, because boy, a few days ago shoot father So I'm absolutely avoiding these places when they are here. But I'm coming here, and now I have ideas. Now I have connection with other people. Now I'm getting the shape I always wanted to have, and I'm almost 40. And you know, when I was exercising on this primal diet, all this animal food, I could do in one day 50 kilometers of cycling, easy, and so many different things, but I didn't see any results, nothing. And here I'm coming only, you know, okay, it's only hiking. I started to make exercises, but completely different feeling of the body. I feel like my legs are growing, my booty is really growing, all my body is just better, you know, and I'm losing finally this also belly that I couldn't get rid on the meat. It was so difficult. So I don't believe in any way cooked meat or raw meat doesn't make you smarter, because this is primitive behavior. First of all, I did some video, you know, about connection, carnivore diet and cannibalism, where people used to eat meat when they was searching, you know, for some old archaeological, let's say, stuff. Many times they found bones of animals that people ate. They found also bones of humans, because it goes together, and you know, meat is meat for some people. And I told you already, these people, when they think they need so much animal protein, they get crazy. They have crazy ideas. So not gonna make you smarter. Example of using Mongolians and people like this, that they are super strong. Okay, they was going attacking people around. This is what you want. You want other people like this come to your house and rob you and do bad things? No, right? But this is how these people behave. You know, I made so many fruitarian people, so many vegans in my life. I was living in Israel. There is plenty of these people. I've never found anybody aggressive to me. I never found anybody to be my enemy or whatsoever. Nothing like this. So these people are absolutely the people I want to be around. So it doesn't make you smarter. There is even a study that shows people who are vegetarian have higher IQ. And all my life I say I was omnivore, but I prefer to eat always, you know, watermelons. But everybody was telling you a watermelon is only sugar and water, so you know, my parents, of course, and everybody around have a meat. Leave potatoes on the plate, but at least eat meat. It was what parents say to children. So I didn't like, and also, you know, it's not about eating broccoli. There is a video of one of these anti-vegan guys, anti-vegan channels, how kids don't like broccoli. Of course, it's not. This diet is not about broccoli. This diet is about grapes. This diet is about melons. This diet is about fruit, berries, any kind of fruit, and some veggies more. And this is mostly raw food. So this, I agree that raw looks, it's just more friendly to body. So vegetarians have bigger IQ, and I think it's time to also to show off a bit. So I'm a ultralight. I have ultralight aircraft pilot license, ULL, so called. And I used to be a professional driver, as I was a sales manager, and in Poland you need to have a special exam to be able to travel every day with the car, because I was traveling entire Poland, not only Poland sometimes, with the car, so you need to be like a professional driver. So I went for this psychomotorical tests, and my problem always was many times I was late somewhere. My problem all my life is being late. That's the truth. But also, if I want, I can be on time. But there was a place in Krakow, very far away from my house, to get into this test, and I was late. I couldn't find it, so it was so difficult for me. And I was still new driver at that time, not so experienced like today, so I couldn't find the place. I came to this place to make this test, and this lady, she told me, "Oh, come on, I have to close this place. in around 1 hour, and you need 3 hours to make these tests. So doesn't make sense. But I was like, come on, I'm so far away, it was winter, it was so difficult for me to travel, can I at least try to make this test? And she said, okay, you start, and I will see how it's going, and after we're gonna decide. So it is a test. They put you in the dark room, of course, how much you can see, they give you some, figures to see, they check your reaction, they check how quick you can stop the car, so you have some green, red light. When you see, let's say, red, you have to press like something with your leg, like a pedal, like a brake in the car, let's say. And after, it's a kind of IQ test where you have to find a logical way how to compare some things on the paper. There's like mathematical things, geometrical things. I did this in 40 minutes all. And this lady, she came and she said, I'm working here in this place maybe 15 years. And never nobody in this 15 years came and did this test in 40 minutes, such a short time, never. And with, not only that you did it quickly, every other person needs 3 hours. You did it in the most amazing result I've ever seen in 40 minutes. So this is one thing. And I had it before also. I was married, by the way. And I like with my partner, I like to a little bit make competition, but competition, I mean like sports, I like to make challenges together, to be like a team, to motivate each other, but also to check, because, sometimes guys, they say the lady, it's more stupid, less intelligence, and I told him, I found a website, let's make an IQ test. And I did this IQ test, and my results was like 160 IQ. And he was like 100, maybe 20. But maybe more, but much less. But anyway, I was this vegetarian most of the life. Vegetarian. I didn't like to eat meat too much, and just ask my mother and my family. And yeah, and so I always managed with my brain. So there is also study about this. Why? Because glucose, right? The brain is glucose, and once again, human breast milk is just super sweet. And I have my friend Juliana, she was breastfeeding, and now she has another baby, she's breastfeeding again. But once, when she was breastfeeding with her previous baby, newborn baby, I asked her if I can try the breast milk, and she gave me, she put a little bit in the glass, and I tried, and I was like, wow, this is completely different than sheep milk, than any raw milk and goat milk. This is super, super sweet, and tastes like, like this sweet milk they sell in Poland, like in the toothpaste tube, It's like the same, but it's a kind of sweet milk. It's so sweet and very, very liquid. It's nothing fatty at all. So that's the reason, this is for human. Human needs to grow brain. So yeah. This is the thing, but people today avoid sugar, they avoid everything, fruit, it's sugar and water, so don't eat this. And this is like everybody's getting dumb, and sv3rige gonna tell you the grains make people mentally ill and all this. And he say especially fruitarian people are super toxic, they have toxic body, and I believed this. And what you believe, after it's becoming your reality, right? So I didn't have really, I didn't find any serious issues with this carnivore or primal diet. I apart from some extreme poisoning one time, but that time I didn't relate it together. I don't know still what was the reason, but for sure something from meat toxins. Bacteria, I think, I don't know. I think that today doctors tell people to remove bacteria. I think it's wrong. I think bacteria still helps to the body to clean the body from some things. So, but still, fruit, it's amazing, hydrating me. It's alkaline. So another thing, my teacher from my school, high school, she always was telling us, she was chemistry teacher, chemistry is the most important subject, the most important topic in the school, but nobody was listening her. she was always telling this is the most important. Why? Alkaline and acidic side. This is two sides of chemistry, right? Acidic and alkaline. Animal food is acidic, so it damages the body on every level. It damages the kidneys. This is the thing. So not only ethical things, if it comes to why I don't want to eat fish, why I don't want to eat animals anymore, because they are acidic. And I realized like how much teeth changes. And I was listening also Dr. Morse, that also he is blackmailed by sv3rige. But this guy is fantastic. He is fantastically smart. And this is what he's talking about: alkaline and acidic, and people who struggle with teeth, people who already are about to lose their teeth, people who lose enamel and all these things because acidic. But not only acidic in the mouth, acidic here, so it makes all these problems after. Very interesting, very interesting. So don't let other people distract you with these videos. And if you are in these videos, don't give a shit about this. You know, you'll follow your instinct, follow your feelings. And if you feel well, if you feel good on the vegan diet, if you feel well on this fruitarian, mostly, let's say, raw vegan diet, on this alkaline diet, just continue. Just find maybe more what you can change a little bit, what's the best, and maybe try it in grapes. Dark grapes are fantastic, super alkaline for the body. So don't let people distract you. Marcus and Cara are telling this in this amazing video. I'm gonna link you below. This is just super motivating, and I just feel so much more alive. And you see these people, how successful they are. Another friend of mine, Sebastian from Sepcam, I met him in Spain and I had fantastic time with him. You know, because of all these anti-vegan things, I lost contact with these people, but I'm back. And you know, he's still amazing shape. He is brilliant. He makes amazing videos. He's running somewhere now in US, and nothing gonna stop him. He said, I'm gonna continue until something really strong is gonna stop me. And he ran, and you know, across America. And yeah, and like I was like, wow, Seb, you are intelligent, because I see, you know, his ideas, how to make a channel in such a different way. He's making streaming 24 hours, 7 days a week. But maybe you're gonna say it's dumb, but it's really funny, you know. Why not? People are looking for entertainment, but he's gonna also motivate you to get healthier, stronger. And look, he eats mostly fruit. He's in a fantastic big shape and just so much older than Gattis, for example. And Gattis, this is not a hate video in any way. Because of you, I learned a lot of things, I have to say. I got different perspectives, but I'm challenging you now. Make 7 days vegan diet, but vegan diet based on fruit. And you like fruit, you know about this. You love fruit, because this is the food we're supposed to eat, and all of us, we love it. Make a challenge for 7 days and try this kind of raw fruit-based diet, and tell us about your result, and show yourself, and tell us what is the feeling. And don't be afraid that people, you know, gonna judge you because you was doing anti-vegan channel. Everybody can make mistakes, right? Everybody can be wrong. But what is the most fantastic with all the vegan people? They're gonna tell you welcome. They're gonna be super friendly to you. You're gonna have so many new friends. You're gonna see, they don't make you know you was doing before these anti-vegan things. Get out from our, you know, way. We don't want to talk with you. No, these people are not like this. 99.9% of these people gonna tell you welcome. Of course, people from carnivore, not really. This is different mentality. they're gonna be mad on you, of course, but I think truth is the only thing, like, first of all, gonna make us free. And truth is the thing, when you speak truth, you're not afraid, you're not shy. I mean, you are not, you don't have any fear in yourself. I mean, that you are doing something wrong. This is different feeling. I added so many notes, and yeah. And another things, when I was doing this fruitarian diet, I stopped bleeding after a while, and I loved this. First time in my life, I was feeling this way, every month. For a woman, it's a mess, bleeding. And what I realize now, the more dirty diet a woman has, the more dirty food, the more dirty will be, the bigger, the more abundant will be menstruation. So on the primal diet, I didn't have any pain, but I was bleeding for 5 days. With measure, how much of my underwear I damaged from this, my clothes, because it's blood so much everywhere. But I didn't have pain, so I was happy. On a cooked vegan diet with a lot of beans, disaster for me, absolutely. Just cramps. I couldn't even go, I couldn't even go outside from the house. I couldn't travel by plane because I had a cramps that I thought in the plane I will be just sick. So I traveled from Poland to Cologne in Germany by car, and on the way I was dying. I had a moment I couldn't move, so I was eating plenty of the broccoli, beans that time, kale, spinach, lentils, all these things, and I couldn't. So when I started to be mostly raw, when I started to be mostly fruitarian, it was gone. And I shared with people, and I started to tell to them, and then I got a lot of hate. I did even article. I had a website that time. I deleted this website. Just imagine all the things on my work, because I was like, oh my god, I was giving people wrong advices, and especially girls. A lot of hate from girls, especially this menstruation thing, that it disappeared, and I was so happy. Just imagine, I don't have to buy again these tampons, these pads. Just imagine to have a partner. Just imagine you're a guy, and you have a girlfriend. She's not bleeding. She's not having all these symptoms. By the way, the girls who are going on the raw vegan diet, they don't have these symptoms few days before that they feel they're gonna have a period. Just imagine you're a guy. She doesn't have headache. She doesn't have bleeding. Everywhere around it's clean. You're not gonna see blood around. Just imagine she's not gonna tell you to go to bring her from pharmacy some pills. They are advertising here, period pain pills. Come on, it's a joke or what? What pain? No pain, no bleeding. Maybe very little, maybe few spots. And you also, if you're afraid if you are ovulating or no, make a test. It's easy to test. If you are ovulating or no, and you can get pregnant. The truth is, I couldn't get pregnant on a primal diet and on a meat diet, never. I couldn't get pregnant on omnivore diet. But I never checked if I can get pregnant on this fruitarian raw vegan diet, and I'm not gonna check also now, but that's the thing also. So just imagine you are living with a woman which doesn't have all these problems. I think it's just a dream. And I was talking with you guys before when I was fruitarian and eating all this fruit, and I told them, because they was asking me that one of the girls, she's losing almost consciousnness, and also happened to me during the period, what to do. And I said, come on, it's like, you don't have to have any problems. And he was, I'm gonna tell her to change her diet. But most of the people don't believe. Most of the people like excuses. Yeah, we like excuses. So we have excuse. No, vegans don't have teeth, so I'm not gonna try. It's better to suffer and never try. So yeah, life is to live now, today. I'm gonna continue my training, and I'm gonna continue all these talks. I hope it's useful for you. Now it's a time I want to share all the I want to share all the knowledge, all the experience I gathered, and yeah. And I like the video of Vegetable Police. He said that he see me smiling. Yeah, I feel I just want to smile. I just want to smile. I feel so happy. Wow, just try. It's like amazing. It's just amazing. And you know when the vegans are saying about food, wow, delicious and so on, because this food is like this. You cannot say like this when you are eating, you know, liver, raw liver, or when you cannot say like this when you are eating. There is a taste you can find after, but you have to find this taste. It doesn't come easy, right? It's something you have to find because it doesn't have taste. So you have to find this taste, and after it's gonna be appealing to you, of course, because you know, habits, addictions. Yeah, people get addicted to things. Alcohol. Show me where alcohol is tasty. Oh, you want to throw up. Yeah, you want to throw away this. You just want to puke. But people are addicted. People even like it, right? So, well, doesn't make sense. Fruit is something you put in your mouth, and when it's ripe, when it's ready, it's just super tasty. You don't need anything. You don't have to think to find the taste. No, it just tastes tasty itself. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Quanta. And the dog, because my dog started to sleep, and after I'm gonna show you my fantastic goats. I love goats, and I like animals, just like, you know, I just like animals like pets. I love it. I don't want to kill them in any way. No way. And what I did before was just dumb, wrong. From the good person, you know, from the person with emotional person, from person with good feelings. I became just, you know, murderer. Come on. No way, it's normal. Okay, see you. Have a nice, wonderful day.